Welcome back, guys. Stock up, stock down. Season 22, week 3. Ace, Vic,
Ernie.
we're back, guys, and we have a hell of a show for you guys
Yes, we
today,
do.
man. I really hope you guys stay the whole time. You can skip through a little bit, get to your team, but get through the segments. I promise you're gonna have a fun time.
Hope you put in the done duel lineups.
Yes, sir.
Hope it
Put
goes
your
in.
Don't Do It lineups. Hopefully you did it. We listened, Jerry. We listened to you guys. We thought, okay, Don't Do's dropping on Wednesdays. We need to get the show out Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed that with our special guest. And yes, they're gonna be towards the end with our domino tournament. So we're gonna start off first, man. Falcons.
6-0.
5-0-1.
I'm sorry. 5-0-1.
They tied a game. They tied it. You know who they tied?
Who?
The same team you guys tied.
The
same
Seahawks?
team I lost to.
The Seahawks?
The Seahawks.
Booty cheeks.
The Seahawks have a lot of ties, right? Because we tied them too.
They have two
Seahawks
ties.
ass.
There are two. But we'll get to the Seahawks later. Okay, we're talking about the Falcons. They have 16 points. They're at the top of the rankings.
Number one.
The commish have them ranked 3. They're down. They're stock down for some reason on the commish list. They tied, and I guess it's because they tied the Seahawks 3-3. They beat the Texans 4-3, and they beat the Lions 4-1.
And they had 3 wins upcoming.
Upcoming, they play the Jaguars.
It's a good team.
It's a pretty
On
good
paper.
team. On paper, but still, I think it's a solid team.
Yeah.
Jeremy's playing really well.
Yeah.
Then they play the Panthers, and they play the Raiders.
Those are 3 wins.
Three wins?
They putting belt ass on you?
You're a Raider. What are you talking about?
They're putting
3
both
wins,
ass
bro?
on
What
you?
are you talking about? This boy said they're playing us.
They played the first game, right?
The end.
Yeah, they
The
putting
end
belt
of
ass.
the day.
Yeah.
Hey,
We got Ace our quarterback.
Listen, the Falcons are a good team. We got to give them the respect. They're
They do.
undefeated. They're 5-0-1.
That's true.
Again, they remind me a lot of the Texans. The team was on last
Yeah.
year. We had a pretty easy schedule coming up.
Okay.
But you got to play who's in front of you. So we'll
Yes,
see
sir.
what comes. Coming
And
before.
they're missing a player this
Ooh,
week.
they are missing a player. We're not gonna say who the player is, but they're missing a player.
They're missing a player. All right.
They're
We'll let the league figure it
They're
out.
5 hard. They're 5 hard for week 3.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're here with my the captain of the Falcons. Oh man, how'd you guys do today?
You know, that's nothing. I wake up, piss excellence. I'm just a big American hairy winning machine, you know? 5-0-1. They got lucky on the tie. I blew the tie. I gave it to my
What
team.
happened? What happened on that time?
Okay, so I start off throwing a pick in the beginning series. That hurt us. I got the pick back at the end, but then I got sacked by Smiles. Shout out to Smiles. Very good, you know, like rush on his end. But at the end of the day, I still kind of want to blame Kevin. His time taking abilities are kind of like trash. Like he doesn't know how to do math. So I feel like Aaron got out on the last play to give us one more play, which I'm going to up-ball whoever on that last play. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we still won 2 games. We're tied with the 1 game. We've got no losses. Top of the league. Falcons are winning this year.
You know, it seems like he's very tall. He's my height, all right? It's just that he's on a slant, all right?
I got
Just
the
need you
belly. I
guys
got
to
the
know.
belly.
Brother, appreciate you. Good
Always.
way to play.
Always,
Let me
always.
ask you something.
course.
You know you're going to be on No De La Pena one more time, right?
Yeah, of course. At least I've never been.
Getting
Oh, what?
sacked by
Oh,
Smiles.
I was on the last one. My bad. I'm sorry.
You didn't even see it?
My bad.
This
Haven't
guy
been able to
doesn't
see.
watch
I
the
haven't
show.
seen none of the
Doesn't
shows.
watch
I haven't
the
seen none of the
show. All
shows.
right, that's fine.
My bad. I've been
But
busy.
listen, hey, I appreciate you. Keep doing
Always,
what you're doing
brother.
for the
Thank you,
league.
man.
And
Yes,
hey,
sir.
can you run me through the picks that you got on the Vinny's game on the Seahawks?
Oh
game?
yeah, Vinny. Honestly, bro, like he should just give up at quarterback. I don't think he's a good quarterback at all. I think he's a decent receiver, but he just makes horrible decisions. In that play specifically, G was running a drag across my face. I'm at corner, and I just bait a little bit like I'm going with G, but then I peel off, and he literally just throws a fucking lollipop to me, which, funny enough, I almost drop. But I still pick it, and I mean we got a chance to win it after that, but we stayed with the tie. And at the end of the day, hey, a tie's better than a loss. I hate it. It's like kissing your sister. We all know that, but fuck it, it's better than fucking the L. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Walk-off. Hey, good shit.
Yes,
Good
sir.
shit, Al.
Good shit, baby.
Hey, see you next week.
Done deal, baby.
Week
all
3.
the way.
All right, moving on to the Vikings, the second best team in the league right now according to points. not the commission. The commission says they're the second best team. They were the first best team. Now they're the second best team.
So it's the same thing that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still the same team.
So it's exactly the same. It's not any different.
So two
You said it
and
was
two.
different. It's exactly the same.
Those
Those are things that A says. ladies and gentlemen.
We have a segment for that.
Yeah,
But we
don't
haven't
worry about
released
it.
yet.
Go ahead.
They beat the Panthers 4-1, the Niners 4-1, so decisive wins, and then they lost to the Packers 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay, but
it was a
Packers are a
good
good team.
It was a good game. I scored 4 touchdowns on them.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna score 4 touchdowns in a long time.
Upcoming, they have the Bucks, Steelers, and Chargers.
Yeah.
Tough schedule.
That's
Tough
a
schedule.
tough schedule.
That's-
You think so? I think the toughest game they have there is the Steelers.
The Chargers are a good team.
They
The Chargers are a good team. The Chargers won 3-0.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, but the Vikings do have Georgie, they have Jesus, they have
Yeah.
Raymett, they
they
have
have a
Melo.
lot. They have a
It's a
lot.
good team.
They have a lot.
That's a good matchup. I like the schedule. I like the scheduling.
That is a good
gods.
matchup.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. They play the Bucks first, then the Steelers, and then the
We'll
Chargers.
see what's up. Georgie, make it
Steelers
happen,
are
baby.
scrappy. I will
Yeah.
say that.
But I feel like that team is on the market though. That team
You
might
think
not
so?
even be the same team
Nah.
that plays.
Nah.
Georgie ain't making no trades.
No?
You mean
rookie
mean-
captain.
Yeah,
They're not known
Georgie.
for making trades like
Yeah,
that.
they won't.
Okay.
They won't.
They got a good team. They think they're very good. I mean, so far through 2 weeks, they've been a very good team. Let's see what week 3 has in store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some good teams make trades. You know,
Yeah.
like the Packers.
You got to.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
got to.
So here in the rankings, we have the Eagles next.
Okay.
4-1-1.
Okay, Eddie behind the
13
camera. Shout out to you.
points. Their commish ranked them 7th.
7.
Like they have.
Commish don't believe in you.
They don't believe you.
But
they
the
haven't
points say
moved
you're
you.
third. Points say you're third.
It's because they played 4 games week 2. I guess their stats could be up.
A little skewed, okay.
A little skewed. They beat the Raiders 4-3. They beat the Lions 4-2. They tied the Oilers. Corona rule 4-4.
Okay, no defense that game. Zero.
Zero defense that game. And they lost to the Niners 4-3.
Okay.
Upcoming, they have the Texans, which is now Tronky, so they face Tronky once more.
Nice.
They have the Packers, which now they face Peaky
With Peña.
with Peña. And then they have the Bengals, which they face
Nico back.
Nico back. I think that's the toughest schedule. coming up.
That's a very tough schedule. I'm surprised to see what Nico's gonna do when it's 3rd down and he realizes that Ann is on the other team.
Yeah.
This ain't grown-ups. But you know,
It's a proven week though.
It's a proven week for them. Absolutely,
For
it's a
sure.
proven week.
For
I
sure.
mean, based on the points, they're the 3rd best team in the league. If the playoffs started today,
Right.
they'd be the 3rd best team in the league. So
It's a
yes.
bye, right?
No, first 2 only have a bye.
First 2 only have
But we
a
gotta
bye.
give them the benefit of the doubt. They're a good team, but this
Yeah.
week 3 will show us a lot about who the Eagles
Exactly
are.
right. Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Exactly. Tied with them is the Packers.
Okay.
They're 4-1-1 as well with 13 points. This is the team Kamish has ranked number 1.
After the trade, I can see
From
why.
number 3 to number 1. I think they were ranked before the trade came out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I mean,
Um,
if they were ranked 1 before the trade, after the trade on paper, definitely the best team.
They did go 3-0. They had Kevin back. They beat the Steelers 4-2, the Vikings 4-3, and the Lions 4-2. So they beat 2 of the toughest teams in the league. I would say
and
the
you,
Steelers
you
and
can
Vikings.
argue the team got better
For sure.
on paper.
With the new trade now going, they're getting Brandon and
Yeah.
and Robinson,
Yeah.
right? Upcoming, they have the Ravens, Eagles, and Texans. So Ravens, very easy, winnable game. Eagles might be a tough matchup with Ant and his team. They're coming hot. Like, again, they're tied in the
Yep.
record.
Bold
And then
prediction.
they play Texans with Tronky. So
Bold prediction. I got you.
Okay, your
This is
former
the-
team.
Yeah, my former team. This is the first time they're gonna have to, excuse me, rotate.
Yeah, because Jonathan's back. Yeah, they have everybody.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tougher,
It's gonna be something
challenge.
they don't know yet. They haven't
Right.
done it yet.
Exactly
Right.
right.
So it's tough to not have to rotate by week 3.
Right.
You would assume by this point teams are already rotating. So it's definitely going to be challenging for them, but they got a good roster.
They, they have a good team.
They
If,
do have a
with
good
that team,
Yeah.
they're able to face the adversity that they're going to face and
Yep,
still
for
put
sure.
out 3-0, 2-1. Then they deserve their flowers.
Absolutely.
And then, the ranking is justified.
It's fair. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's better because they do now have a whole series
They do.
without Hoodie on the field.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the worst player. I'm just saying Novoa is definitely not the worst player on that team.
We'll see what happens week
So,
4.
let's
Week
see what
three,
happens
week-
week-
excuse me.
Excited,
Week 3.
excited for week 3. For
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
gonna be good.
All right, guys, welcome back to Stock Up, Stock Down. We're here with Piki, the captain of the Packers. Last time you went 1-1-1. What was the record this time?
3-0.
3-0. Stud?
I think I deserve probably start of the week. I don't know how everybody played, but I threw 12 touchdowns, I caught a pick, no interceptions thrown.
Yeah,
Whatever.
those are stud-worthy numbers for sure, 100%. How did you feel in the game? How did you feel?
I felt good. Kevin comes back. He takes like the thinking power away from Brian. Brian played better. Vic played great. Hoodie rushed great. Complete team win.
Fire, man. What do you got expectations going forward? How do you think?
We're good. We're looking good. Let's see.
Next, we have the Giants at 4-2.
They're ranked
They
fifth,
have,
right?
They have 12 points.
Yeah.
Kamish has them ranked fifth, but yes, they're ranked fifth in our
So
standings.
same. Okay, we match up with there.
With their point differential, they're ranked 12. They beat the Texans 3-2. They played their 4 games now this past week. So they also beat the Jags 4-3. They beat the Raiders 4-3.
3-0.
And they lost to the Panthers.
So 3-1.
3-1,
Okay.
correct. They lost to the Angel-led Panthers.
Was that the last game of the day?
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah,
last
fourth game.
game. They were 5 hard as well.
Okay, I can see that.
I can see-
Scrappy team, man. That's a Chris D team. Scrappy team. 3-1
Yes,
is a
sir.
great record. We talked about it in episode 2. They had to have a big week, and they did
Yes,
just that.
they did.
Went 3-1.
sure.
Again, one of these teams that they can be great one week, they can be not so good the next. So
Correct.
far, they've been very good, more likely than not. So week 3, let's see what they got in store. Who they
No,
have?
yeah,
week 3?
kudos to Chris D, bro. It's
100%,
not easy to win
Super
3
Bowl
games.
winning quarterback. Yeah.
He definitely, I think he would have gotten start of the week had they gone 4-0.
Absolutely.
But losing to the Panthers and Angel, you
Yeah.
definitely lost that. Upcoming, they have the Dolphins, winnable game. Lions, winnable game. They're at the bottom of the list. And the Seahawks, who
Winnable game. They
who
tied.
is crazy. The Seahawks, they tie you guys. They beat the Dolphins, and then they lose to the
Yeah. Hey, anything can
It's
happen.
crazy. Anything can happen to them. They tied the Falcons. Sorry.
All right, guys, we're here with Chris, the captain of the Giants. How did you feel today, and how'd you do?
We did good. We went 3-1. We had the potential to go 4-0. A few tough calls. Who is it? The Chargers, whatever. Chris Martinez is, Adrian Martinez, that team.
Yeah, that's the Chargers.
Yeah. Oh, the Chargers. The Chargers. Whatever. There was a few questionable calls there. The Panthers also got an extra play because David was walking on the field and something like that. So it was a lot of things that went into the game. We still should have finished, but it is what it is. They scored, so we went 3-1. But overall, our team did good. We're sitting at 4-2. A lot of building of chemistry today with week 1. I struggled a little to connect with him. Today he was on fire.
How did you guys finish today?
Today we finished 3-1.
3-1. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Way better recovery from last week, right?
Yeah. Last week we went 1-1. We kind of went through the ringer today. They gave us the first game of the day. We had to ref, then back-to-back games, ref again, and then play literally the last game of the day. I just finished
God damn, you dead, huh?
as fuck. But good teams fight through adversity. It is what it is. It's hot. It's whatever. You just gotta play.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you.
Steelers.
Number 6.
Number
Steelers.
6.
The GOAT
They're
David.
4-2, 12 points. Kamish has them ranked number 4, moving up from 8 to 4. They beat the Dolphins 4-3. They beat the Oilers 4-2, and they lost to the Packers 4-2.
Okay. Again, another team that we figured would be in the mix.
Yeah.
Yes.
I still
David,
think this team is a trade away.
You think so?
I think we definitely, obviously, we know we had some movement after week 2. I think after
Right.
week 3, the Steelers are one of those teams that makes a splash in the trade market that really puts them in a position to actually contend.
Right.
I think if you ask David right now, he likes his team, but honestly, if you ask him, can this team win a star? I'm not sure. Not yet. I don't know.
He
What
would
do you
know.
think?
He would know.
Yeah, he would know. He's won 4 of them. He would
Exactly.
know. If he says this team wins a star, I'm no one to say he can't. He has
Exactly
one
right.
more than me. But I still think this team is a move away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upcoming, they have the Lions, Vikings, and Bucks. I think 2-1 week for sure.
They can 2-1 is expected, I guess. 3-0 is not out of the question.
Not out of the
1-2 or 0-3 would be catastrophic
Right.
for sure.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you know what? 2-1 shouldn't be just skipped upon because it's really hard to go 2-1.
It's hard, man. 2-1 is to be expected. 3-1 wouldn't surprise anybody, but it's hard to win in done deal. So It's
Yeah.
hard.
It's
hard.
not easy. I definitely
So
learned
2-1,
that the
then
hard
you know
way.
You
David's
know that
gonna
better
be
than anybody. Scrub.
Definitely
Muito.
learned that the hard way. It was a tough one. It was
Yeah,
a tough one.
it
All right,
happens.
all right. Chargers. They're the next team. They're 3-1-1.
7 seed. Yep.
They're 10 points. They're going to play 4 games coming up. They played 3 games last week. They beat the Pats 4-3, Texans 4-2, Raiders 4-1. The commish have them ranked 11 plus 3. They were 14th. Now they're ranked 11 in the commish eyes, but on the league they're number 8.
7.
7, sorry.
7.
They're
It's
number
all right, that's
7.
why I'm here. Don't
You're
worry
right,
about
you're right. I'm sorry.
Good team, man. Good team.
Upcoming, they
Dario
have
put
the
it together,
Niners.
man.
Dario's playing really well.
He's playing
He
well.
put it together, bro. Stock out for Dario for sure.
Absolutely. Dario's playing really well.
12 touchdowns?
Adrian,
touchdowns.
Chris, Sergio, their tier 6 is
balled.
balling.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody on the team is doing it together. I
There-
talked to Adrian, and he's very locked in on his
Yeah?
team. He's happy about all the tiers, how they're all playing.
Everyone's
so-
performing really well.
Exactly. So they have upcoming. They have
Uh-huh.
the Niners, Oilers, Vikings, Panthers.
They got 4 games.
4 games coming up.
Listen,
Sure.
Dario, you got 4 games coming up. You balled out week 2. Don't let week 3 be tremendo letdown.
Yeah.
Because you know, you might end up on my boy's segment. Speaking of segments, Vic, roll it, baby.
Hacer it. No te da pena. Welcome back, you guys, to Hacer it. No te da pena. Thank you, guys. We're back here with the crowd's favorite segment, the league's favorite show. We're here, we're live, and we're going to start off with Al, making his weekly appearance on our show, on my segment. Thank you, Al. Roll it. Al. First of all, I apologize we don't have a POV this week, but Al, you still end up on the ground. Al, you have to do better. Not only that, that is not even the most embarrassing thing you did today. Roll the other clip. Al, look at this work that you're putting on tape. Come on, brother. Hacer it. No te da pena. Next up, we got Vinny. I know some of you guys are going to say that we're reaching for the low-hanging fruit here. Vinny, it's inevitable. We have to put you on the show. Look at this work here. Look at this pick. You're on first down, Vinny, and I know you're going to claim that Dolan rushed illegally. He was an illegal on this play. I understand all of that. But you couldn't find this man all day. Roll the next clip. Here you are getting burnt by this man. Vinny, we don't have enough time on this segment to show all your clips. Hacer it. No te da pena. As promised, we got more, you guys. We got more people out here embarrassing themselves. Nobody more than A2. A2, look at yourself here. First of all, you lost by challenging the stud of the week of week 1. What are you thinking? Hacer it. Mírate. You line up, you backpedal, you do the waddle, and then you physically violate a minor after he scored. A2, te quiero, pero hacer it. No te da pena. Angel, I didn't want to put you on here. I didn't even pick your video. But so many of your teammates send me this video that I just had to put it. Look at yourself here, brother. Come on now. You're better than this. Nas deserves better than this. Didi Lad deserves better than this. Hacer it. No te da pena.
All right, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that, man.
Vic, this guy, best segment in the league.
For sure.
Best segment.
I said it. No te da pena, bro. Like,
And watch out for us because now we're looking for you guys. Now he's
yeah,
out there looking.
Yeah, for sure.
We're
And
looking
friends,
for you guys.
your friends.
Guys, if
Your
you
friends.
see somebody just getting wrecked, just send
it
us
over.
the video. Let us know. We want to see it.
Who we got at 8?
Everybody wants to see it.
Yeah.
All right, number 8, we have the Oilers.
Oilers.
They're 3-2-1 with 10 points, tied with the Chargers.
Okay.
Commish has them ranked 8th.
So the same thing we got him at.
Yeah.
So who's on the Oilers now? They made a
the
trade?
Oilers
Yeah, the
now
record doesn't
made a
matter
trade.
because it's a whole new team now.
It's a whole new team.
who we got?
Now we have Baca,
Pablo.
still Pablo,
Carlos.
I
I think they have Jeezy
they have Yeezy
and Nick Q, no?
Nick Q, but they're missing. There's one guy missing there.
Is that 6? Baca,
Baca, Pablo, Carlos, Yeezy,
Nick Q.
Nick Q.
We're missing somebody.
One guy.
We're missing somebody.
Roll the interview we got with Pablito.
With Pablito, yeah, roll that.
Hey, what's up, you guys? We're here. We do valet. We do it all, man. How'd you guys doing, man? How'd you guys do this week?
We went 1-1-1. Beat the Niners on a walk-off pick. Lost to the Steelers and tied the Eagles. The Corona rule. Last drive.
How does that? Yeah, how does that feel? Is that what you guys came out here to do, or what happened to lead you guys that way?
Steelers, we just didn't play well at all, and we should have beat the Eagles. Just a bad tip. Ended up in Pepper's hands for a touchdown.
Pepper scored how many touchdowns that game?
I think 3 or 4, bro. Pepper's on fire. I had a pick 6 in the game and 3 touchdowns, I think.
Yeah,
Good, bro.
Overall, the whole day.
3 touchdowns on the day, like 10 catches and like 5, 6 flag pulls. We're good, bro.
Balling out, man.
Swazzle's also a part of this team. They beat the Niners.
Don't matter who they played.
Yeah,
it's a
tell me-
whole new team.
Yeah,
so
tell
who
me
do
who
they got coming up?
Yeah, tell me
All
who
right,
they
all
got.
right, all right, doesn't matter. I
Doesn't
guess.
matter. It's a whole
You're
new
right,
team.
You're right. You're
Whole
right.
new team.
No Donkey?
Upcoming, they have.
How do you trade Tronky, bro?
That's crazy.
How do you trade Tronky, bro?
Yeah, well,
crazy.
Roger considers him the best quarterback in the world. So, how do you trade the best quarterback in the world for Baga?
Not a good move.
And Baca was
I
not playing well.
Granted,
He's not playing well.
Baca and Pablo, me and Nico,
I get it.
Kevin and Peaky.
I get
There's
it.
certain relationships that you don't break and done deal.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Oilers were playing well. But hey, Pablo traded for his boy.
Yeah.
Swallows was a good pickup. They still kept JJ and Nick Hughes. So, who do they play coming up? We think
Now they play the Seahawks,
Dub.
Chargers,
Tough game.
Dolphins. Dub.
I don't know. We'll see what the new Dolphins look like, but it'll be interesting to see what this team looks like. It'll be interesting to see.
It'll be interesting for sure. Jaguars, 3-2.
Okay.
They have 9 points. Komesh has them ranked 9th, +4, so that means that they were ranked 13th. So stock up on them. They beat the Ravens 4-0, the Pats 4-2, and they lost to the Giants 4-3. So they won the 2 easy games.
In the
But then
competitive game, they
the
struggled.
competitive game, they struggled.
Well, they didn't struggle. They went 4-3, you know?
Yeah.
They lost.
Defensively, I guess they struggled.
I guess they couldn't stop.
That's a good
Chris D
team.
and them.
Good team on paper.
Upcoming, they have to play 4 games. They have the Falcons, Raiders, Lions, and then the Bengals. So
Not the worst schedule in the world.
1-3.
Definitely to the Bengals.
Definitely looking to the Raiders.
The Raiders.
And the Falcons,
They might be 1-3.
they might be 1-3.
Bold prediction: the Jaguars have a bad week. Who
Ooh,
knows? We'll see.
who knows? Let's see what happens. All right, Niners. Niners are next. And they have 9 points. They're also tied with the Jaguars. They're 3-2 as well. Oh no, sorry.
3-3, no.
They are 3-3.
So
correct.
3-0, then 0-3.
No, I think
And
they went
0-3.
2-1 and 1-2.
Yeah, they
Okay,
went 2-1,
and
1-2.
1-2, okay.
Yeah.
Commish has them ranked 10th. They're still in the same. They haven't moved. They beat the Eagles 4-3. They lost to the Oilers 4-3 and the Vikings 4-3.
Close
Remember,
games.
The
Yeah,
Oilers
against
were
good teams.
Tronky.
And
the
they lost.
Vikings were
Yeah.
one of the best teams in the
And
league.
with Tronky, I know they lost on a pick 6 by Paulito while they were driving. 3-3,
Yeah.
throws a pick.
Oh,
So I mean, it was a tough
It
situation.
was a tough
Yeah.
situation. Upcoming, they have the Chargers, Bengals, and Ravens. I think it's a 2-1 week for them, maybe.
The one is the Bengals.
For sure.
Definitely.
The one is the
I mean, the Chargers are a good team. The Chargers are a proven team. So
For sure.
we'll see, you know.
We'll see what the Niners do.
We'll see what the Niners do.
The
Jordan.
Niners-
2-1.
Hey,
Now you're in 1-2.
You
You're
came
right
right
in the
down
middle.
to earth. Now just take off a little bit more.
We'll find out who the real Niners. The week 1 or the week 2. We'll find out.
Exactly. We'll find out. Bucks are next. They're also 3-3, 9 points. Commish has them ranked 12 -3. So stock down on them. They were
Super
9th.
stock down.
They're now 12 on the Commish books. They beat the Bengals 4-3.
They were up 3-1 and almost lost that game.
That's crazy. That's insane.
To Roger.
Incredible.
Yeah.
They were up 3-1. Oh my God. Ravens, they beat them 4-2, and they lost to the Raiders 4-3. Sorry. Upcoming, they have the Vikings, Dolphins, and Steelers. What do you think? 1-2.
1-2.
1-2. I can see 1-2. I mean,
1-2.
it wouldn't shock me if they go 3-0, but I wouldn't be
Really?
the end of the world if they go 1-2 either.
It wouldn't be.
Definitely.
It's gonna be tough.
I don't see them beating the Vikings or the Steelers.
She's good teams.
They're
Once
two
that's
teams.
both.
Yeah, that defense
two
is a little
teams.
shaky.
Yeah.
Defense is a little shaky.
Yeah, for sure. Next we have the Seahawks.
Yeah.
2-2-2.
Muertos. Muertos.
We have an interview with G.
En los caskets.
Look at this. Look at this video.
Roll it, G.
We're here with the Seahawks captain, G, bro. Tell me about this week, man. How'd y'all do?
We did pretty good, man. We came out with 2 ties, a win, no losses.
Okay.
Got a couple little things to fix, you know, but we'll be all right.
For sure, man. When I hear 2 ties, I think about you guys not being able to finish games or those games you guys were coming back on. How'd they go?
I wouldn't say that we're not finishing. We just got to fix the little minor things to where we got a chance to win the game and we just turning the ball over or, you know, like a penalty turnover. That's big. So Just that little shit like that, and we'll be straight.
Okay, so how you guys feel going forward? You guys feel like you guys are locked in? You just gotta fix those things, or you think those fixes need to come from outside?
If you ask me, I mean, we're really supposed to be 6-0. I mean, but we ain't gonna speak on that because that's hypothetically.
Right.
But moving forward, I mean, we fix those little things. I think we'll be like a team to beat. Like, we looking pretty good. We moving the ball. We scoring every possession. It's just we just gotta fix that little, and we'll get it done.
More so on defense, you would say, than offense?
Our defense is pretty locked up. I mean, we can match up with anybody across the board, so we're usually in man. And our offense is explosive offense. So when we're trying to check it down and doing all that little things, I guess that's probably when we're hitting a little wall. We just got to keep it explosive.
For sure, man. Hey, good luck going forward, brother. Thank you for doing this with us. Let's go. We out.
All right, Commish has them ranked 13th.
They should be ranked 21st.
They have 8 points. It
only
went
20
up
teams
from
in the league.
15 to 13, so stock up on them because they actually, I know, bro.
They
I know.
tied Roger.
They tied not only the Falcons, they also tied the Bengals. So they tied the best team in the league, and then they tied Roger, Nicholas Bengals.
Very inconsistent is what they are.
Super inconsistent.
Then they beat the Dolphins 4-3, which we couldn't stop.
I mean, we got 2 picks on them. One was Smiles went off his hands. I dove and caught a pick. The other was Ham was wide open on a handoff.
Yeah.
I didn't even charge him. I was covering somebody. Realized, oh shit, I missed my assignment. Went to get Ham. Decided to throw it last minute. Tipped it. George E picks it. At that point in that game, I caught a pick. The very next play, Roger throws a pick. The very next play, Ham throws a pick. So 3 picks in a row. It was rough.
Tough.
Seahawks are
Ham's
tough to
one
watch. No, Vinny threw one and Ham threw one. But it was
Yeah.
3 straight picks, 3 plays in a row between
That's
both teams.
crazy.
Awful football.
That's crazy.
Awful.
All right. The Seahawks might be without G. He might be dropping. We don't know yet.
He had a cast on Wednesday.
He's injured. We saw him with a cast on Wednesday. Upcoming, they have the Oilers with now the new team with Baca. The Patriots, and then the Giants. One of those teams there is also missing their captain. One of those teams there is having a new quarterback. So we're gonna see what happens
Giants?
there.
No, I heard
don't know.
something. I'll bring
The
that up when I
Pats?
hear it.
The
Yeah,
Pats?
I heard there
I
was
don't
some
know.
differences in Pat's camp.
Okay.
They benched the quarterback.
Man, that was my team.
I don't know
in
what
the beginning of the
happens.
season.
Yeah, I
I
don't
picked
know
that
what
team
happens.
to do well.
Yeah,
I
you
just
fucked
can't-
up.
I did.
You fucked that up.
I did.
All right, we moving on to the Bengals.
The
then.
who?
With the Bengals.
Who they?
Who they?
Yeah,
The
baby.
Bengals are 2-2-1. They're 7 points. They're still ranked 5th by the commish. They haven't changed.
Rightfully so.
Run this interview we have with Roger.
All right, guys, we're here joined by the quarterback of the Bengals for week 2.
For week 2, good.
For week 2, for week 2, for week 2. Roger, man,
me,
how did you feel? What did you guys do today?
Okay, so physically, I feel great. I don't want to know how, after I cool off, from these drugs, how I was going to feel, but the knee held up. And I was out there. All my guys fought today. 0-2-1. We got a tie. After everybody said we were going to go 0-3 and I wasn't going to get this, whatever. But,
Who did you tie?
we tied Princess G and the Seahawks.
I lost to the Seahawks.
It's okay. You know how it is. And we should have won that game. But, Vinny doing Vinny things, thinking he's a quarterback, led us in the game the whole time.
That's crazy. What happened? Can you run me through the game a little bit? Just give me an overview of what happened.
So the game, we started off, they got ball first. They went up 1-0, I believe. Then we scored. It was 1-1. And then it was crazy. 3 plays in a row went pick, pick, pick. I threw one of those picks. Lewis got so wide open on G that I tried to just, instead of throwing it, I tried to just, and I gave G, which he made a hell of a play. I gave him enough time to run under it. And then we went up 3-2. They tied it.
You guys went up 3-2?
Yeah, we were up 3-2. They tied it. And then we had the ball last to try and win. But we ran out of time on second down and stuff like that. But, it's a tie. We're 2-2-1 as a team, and now we get the best player in the league back.
That's amazing. He's over there balling, dropping 60 per game.
He's playing.
Hey, man. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. How
Anytime.
did you feel playing quarterback?
Man, I felt a lot better. It's been a year since I threw, so it was very rough at the beginning. But after that, bro, it's like riding a bicycle and calling the plays and shit. Obviously, I'm not a quarterback, so there were bumps and bruises there. But, it was 4-3, 3-3, and then at the end, we did lose 4-1.
All right. And
But
defensively, how did you feel moving around?
I've moved a lot better. I had about 6 or 7 flag pulls, I think. I moved a lot better than I ever thought I would. So the knee's better. So let's see.
Let's see. All right, man. Hey, good luck to you
Thank
for the rest of the
having me
way,
on.
all right?
Thank you.
What a week for him. 0-2-1. That's a successful week for Roger.
Absolutely it is.
How
Listen.
did Roger do? Tell
Listen,
us.
7 touchdowns,
Right.
5 interceptions.
He tied the
That was
Seahawks
close.
3-3.
I had picked more picks than touchdowns.
People had him at 3 touchdowns. He threw 7.
Threw 7,
good.
but 5
Threw
picks.
7.
That's
Five. Hey, should be expected. Listen, we went into that week looking to get a tie.
Okay.
We were down the first game 3-1 to the
But
Bucks.
you said here on the show, don't let me get one.
Don't let me get one, and I got a tie.
Hey.
So I ain't lose.
He got
3.
half a point. He
I
got
ain't-
half a point.
No, we got
actually,
8 points.
Actually, it's 1 point. It is
We
1
got
point.
1 point.
It is
Listen,
1 point.
if you would have told me
You tied
we're
the
not gonna have
Seahawks.
Nico, I thought we were gonna beat the Patriots and we were gonna win any game, which they blew us out 4-1.
4-1, yes.
I thought the Seahawks were our worst matchup. We ended up tying them.
3-3.
And the Bucks
4-3.
down 3-1, came back 3-3. I ended up missing my assignment on defense, which led to a touchdown eventually. But listen, Nico's back.
You
The
got
savior.
You got the Panthers, Niners, Eagles coming up.
4-0.
How do you feel about 3-0?
4-0 and the
You
Jaguars.
mean 3-0?
And the Jaguars.
You mean there's a
We play the Jaguars
Oh,
too
you play the
at 12.
Jaguars as
Yeah,
well.
we got 4 games.
So they have 4 games.
Yeah.
Panthers, Niners, Eagles,
4-0.
Jaguars.
4-0.
2-2 for y'all.
You got me fucked up.
2
That's
2 for y'all.
4-0.
crazy.
Eagles.
4.
Eagles beating that.
And
Eagles.
you don't got
Who
Nico to
else
throw the
beats
ball.
them?
You got to throw the ball now. Who else beats us?
Who else beats them?
The Niners?
Yeah,
You
the
got me
Niners.
so
Yeah.
fucked. Listen,
Jordan.
Prove us right, Jordan.
Listen,
Jordan, you
Prove
came on
them
this
right.
show.
you got me acting out of character. I don't even have a haircut. I'm taking my hat
You
off.
know what? You know what?
4-0.
You know what?
4-0.
Lee, you guys need this, and you guys getting this. Roll that.
Roll that.
Neg that spotlight, baby. We coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I know what you're thinking. Ernie, where are the shades? Where's the chain? Where's the shirt? Don't worry about it. You see this hat? 27 World Championships. You see this shirt? 5 national championships. And if you're in done deal, you know me, 3 championships. I know what it takes to win. What I got on is winning material. And before I start, you know I like to give my shout out to my honorable mentions. So first and foremost, welcome to Stars Spotlight with Negra. Our first contestant and our honorable mention, as previously stated, is one of our very own Bengal members. Roger, you know I got you, baby. They said you would score 3 touchdowns. They said we were lucky to score 2 points. Not only did you throw a great slam fade, as we see here, not only did you throw a game-tying up ball, which might have looked ugly, but I got there right here. Hell, you even threw touchdowns to a Tier 5 in Campos right here. And if that's not enough, you pulled flags on guys like Juan Lasso right here. You might not have won a game, but you tied one. And that's enough to make it on Stars Spotlight with Negra. To our first video, my guy, AJ. Look at you right here against the Falcons, baby. Nice little toe tap grab in the back of the end zone. Sure, it was Perra covering you, but hey, that guy won an MVP one day as a Tier 4 or Tier 5. So AJ, for making that play, today you're on Negra's Star Spotlight. Next, Patriots. You might not have had the best week, but one of your lower tiers in Jaden definitely made a great play. As you can see right here, big post right over Adrian, the captain of the Chargers, catches it, touchdown. That's a star-winning play. Will the Patriots win a star? I'm not sure. But Jaden, for week 2, you're on Negra's Star Spotlight. Coming up at 3, my boy Jeremy. Now, Jeremy, if you've seen Jeremy run, you know that there's faster people that exist all over the world. However, on this play, Stritz with a great deep ball, and by deep ball, I mean an underhand 5-yard pitch, right to Jeremy. Boom! Takes off. Johnny, the replacement for Johan. Pablo, you weigh 100 pounds less than Johan. You should be able to pull this flag, but you didn't. Jeremy takes off for the touchdown. Jeremy, after what I saw, you need to start playing more on 751 because today you're on Negra's Star Spotlight. And last but not least, a true Tier 6 in Tier 6 form. To win a game against the Patriots, we have big boy Surge right here. Game on the line. Dario rolls out, throws it to Surge, over Lazo, tippy toe. You can feel the ground shake when he hit the ground. Surge, my man, not only did you make the game-winning play, but today you ended up on Negra's Star Spotlight. Fellas, back to the show.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed that Negra Spotlight.
If you didn't enjoy it, go fuck your man. Straight up.
We're moving on to the Patriots. They are 2-4. They have 6 points. Commish has them ranked 14. They're actually stuck up. They were ranked 16. Now they're ranked 14.
They went 1-3.
Yeah, they
How
beat
the fuck are they
the
stuck up?
Bengals 4-1.
They beat the brakes off the Bengals. They beat the Bengals.
You guys gonna stop them?
Pablo, we were exhausted.
It was bad,
Okay.
right? It was
Campos
bad.
was dying on me. Roger, remember, he had one knee.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Lewis guy was getting cooked.
Oh my God.
I was getting cooked.
Everybody was
Georgie
getting
was
cooked.
playing hard though. Shout out Georgie. But I don't know. It's rough.
They lost to the Chargers 4-3. They lost to the Jaguars 4-2, and then they got destroyed by the Texans 4-1.
Listen, I heard.
You heard?
Speaking about quarterback moves,
Oh.
I heard that team has benched Javi as quarterback, and I
No,
heard
already?
through the grapevines,
They're shopping
quarterback Juan Lasso
Juan
is
Lasso.
making an appearance week
And they're
3.
shopping.
crazy.
And
I don't know how accurate that is. That's what I got. Little bird
Yeah.
that whispered.
They just came out.
I'm
of
not
nowhere.
sure,
That's crazy.
but I heard there's a quarterback change.
They play the Raiders first, us. Then they play the Seahawks, and they play the Panthers. Can
Easy
they get a
schedule.
win? Can they get a win?
Easy.
Yeah.
They can go 3-0.
What?
They can go 3-0. Realistically,
3-0
They can go
realistically
3-0.
with
They can
Juan
go-
Lasso.
Wait, Juan Lasso a
We
quarterback?
never seen Juan Lasso play quarterback.
No way. No way. You diminishing
I've
the
seen
quarterback
Stranger
position.
Things. I've seen Roger tie a game.
Yes. But not win 3. You're calling a 3-0 week.
That's crazy.
The schedule's not super hard.
I get it.
Look, Raiders, we don't know what we got yet. You guys are new. We don't know what we got yet.
We got the kid.
Panthers haven't been great. And who's
Yeah.
the next team? You said, I'm sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Seahawks?
The
Seahawks.
Seahawks as well.
Haven't played good at all.
They haven't played.
It's not out of the question.
It's
Is
not.
G dropping? Who's coming in? It's not
We
out of the
don't know.
question.
Right, right.
Is he
That
playing with
changes
the
things.
Cavs?
That
We
changes
It
don't
changes
know.
everything,
Who
so we'll
knows?
see. We'll see.
You're right. You know what? Actually, talk about the Raiders.
The
They're
next
2-4.
team?
Bring him up.
We have Pena. Little interview with him.
Little.
Little.
Ain't nothing little about this interview. Check this out.
Roll this interview.
If you got time.
All right, guys, we're here with the
Yo,
captain.
What is the point of challenging a play, and then like you have the replay, right? And you're looking at the replay, and you don't overturn the challenge, right? You don't overturn the challenge, so you
Right.
lose a timeout, you lose your challenge, and you turn the ball over.
Right.
Is that not a pass interference right there?
No, 100%. 100%.
Hold on, is that not a pass interference?
We're gonna show a play. We're gonna show a
And
play.
then I lose, and now I'm on stock down.
Oh, well, I don't know. Stock down depends on
Talk
your
to me. What's the
stats.
question?
But I was gonna give you what's the outlook for today? How did it feel today? What did you
No,
do? What was the final record for you guys today?
Our final record was 1-3, but the day was good. We lost 3 games. We lost 1 game.
Okay.
All right, we lost 1 game, which was the Chargers game. They beat our ass, belt to ass. But the other games were competitive games, 4-3. You know, the Green Bay. I didn't play Green Bay today. I played the Bucks, the Chargers, the Eagles, and the Giants.
Which game did you win?
We won the Bucks game.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. 4-2.
Okay.
4-2.
Talk to me about the game that you said you did lose, that you got belt to ass. What happened there?
We underestimated the Chargers. We thought we were gonna give them the belt to ass, and then we had open rotation and everything. They just beat us. They beat us. I caught an interception, and the interception that I caught was ruled a safety. You know,
Because you went back into the end zone.
Right,
That's
right.
why.
Because I went back into the end zone. You know, gathering myself back into the end zone. There was also a holding on the interception too, but they didn't call that because we were out of challenges. So that whole challenging thing is just.
Yeah, it's
Like,
tough. It's tough. It's
If
tough.
you're gonna implement challenges, right, do it right. You have video footage of plays. Like, go over the plays, take your time. When they challenge plays in the NFL, they take time and they review the play multiple times. Like, they don't just see it. Oh, no PI. Oh yeah, PI. No, actually take time and review the play. You have camera here. You can slow down. You can do what I'm doing right here.
They didn't do that in the game.
I would call PI, bro.
It's good
I
PI.
hate
You don't have
to
to-
enable
you
you.
don't have to say,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
call PI.
enable you, but
You don't have to
I
say,
would call
I'm going to call PI. No, it's PI. PI is PI, my boy.
How do you feel about?
I said it.
No te da pena.
Eso da pena, bro. Eso da pena.
Can I have a pena moment here? A pena moment?
Yeah. This is it. This is
This
it.
guy
right
caught
now.
an interception after a great play, made a move to get out of bounds, then made a move into the end
No, I didn't
zone.
make double moves.
Okay, can you pull up?
We're gonna show the video.
Show
Show
the
the
video.
video.
here.
We're
Show the
We're
video
gonna show
here.
it.
You ready? You ref it. You ref it.
I was the guy who called it, so
You
that's why I
definitely
felt
made two
terrible
moves.
because you made a
You
great
definitely made two
play. You got so mad you thought you guys were losing by 2 points and you're really losing by 1 point.
shit took me out.
Yeah, I know. I said it. A ti no te da pena, bro.
Let's go.
All right, Raiders. They have 6 points. Commish has them ranked 15th. They're actually a stock up from 17 to 15.
Yeah, but that's not the same team.
It's
a
not
new
the same team.
What's the new
I
team?
think it's
Ace?
a
Walk
better
us through
team.
it. Captain
So-
Ace.
That's right.
Back
Captain.
you're back to
That's right,
captain. How do you feel?
Captain.
This is your second time being captain this season.
I got Brian. I got Vic Pena. My
got
boy right
Pharrell.
here. We got Pharrell.
Norm.
We got Norm. And we have Ryan Paz. I think our team is solid, bro. They beat the Bucks 4-3.
Doesn't matter. New
It doesn't
team. Who do you play?
We play the Pats first game.
Juan Lasso.
I think Juan Lasso at quarterback first game out.
I'm
we
getting two
can win
picks.
that.
Okay, who else?
We play the Jaguars.
Good team.
Good
two
team,
picks.
but they have Stritz and Jeremy on defense for a couple of drives. I think we can win that game.
Okay.
And then the Falcons, they're playing 5 hard. Perras on the field the whole day. We
Okay, so you
should
got a
win
good
that
schedule.
game. We should win that
You
game.
guys are
So
feeling
3-0, 3-0. We gotta go 3. We
Listen,
have to go.
you go.
3-0.
You're what, 2-4?
We're 2-4.
You're not out. Listen,
We're
a
not out of
2-1
it.
week puts you
Yeah.
right back into things.
Yeah,
3 and
I
5
think
going
so.
to week 4 is not a bad week.
4
at
and 5. 4 and 5. We'll be 4
4 and 5. Excuse me. 4 and 5 does not put you out of it.
It does not. Yeah, I think we could do this. I mean, we'll do this.
Yeah.
All right. Is that very?
He is not confident at all. He's anti-confident.
I'm going to show up and I'm going to do my best, you guys.
Damn it. All right, Texans. We have an interview with Baca, no longer a Texan. Roll that.
All right, guys, we're here with Andy Baca from the Texans, the captain. How did you guys do today? How do you feel about the day?
We shot ourselves in the foot the first 2 games. Defense got their stop. Defense got their stops. I didn't fucking put the ball in the end zone. I fucking suck. I should have been fucking worrying about my plays instead of talking shit on the chat. Third game, again, 1 play away. And then this last game, we were fucking mad. And we just balled out. We just beat the Patriots 4-1.
Oh, 4-1. Run me through that. Run me through that game.
I started listening to my guys. They told me to start taking off, start throwing the ball, and I started doing that this game. It worked out. Threw a nice bomb to Flacco on the post corner over there. Defense did their thing, and I finally listened.
Perfect, man. How do you feel your team is looking going forward? I heard trade talk.
It's a bunch of trade talks going on.
That's it. You got to leave it at that.
A bunch of trade talks are going on.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
Texas chat is open. Hit my line.
All right, brother. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, the Texans are 2-4 now with Tronchi at quarterback. They have 6 points. The commish has had them ranked 16th. Stock down. Baca had a terrible week, but now they have Tronchi.
So
I feel like it's a
we
better
got
team.
Tronchi, we got Marley,
we
got
Flacco,
Arlen, AJ,
and JJ. I think that's a great team,
It's
man.
it's probably better than what they had before, to be honest with you.
You know what? Shout out to Hot Seat for giving us what we wanted,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth, and we got
100%.
What
that.
happened with Tronchi?
Yeah.
Definitely. We wanted to know.
I love
We wanted to
that.
know.
Thank you, guys.
The Texans, they have the Eagles, Ravens, and Packers. Tough week, but I think they come out with 2-1.
Ooh, did they beat the Eagles?
I think they beat the Eagles
Eddie,
and the Ravens.
you heard it here first. Cut it down the video.
Eddie, I think you're like saying they're gonna go 0-3.
Nah.
Yeah, you've picked everybody to beat the Eagles so
For
far.
real?
Yeah.
You sure?
Pepper's birthday. Oh, Pepper's
Oh,
birthday.
oh,
If he got
September
4.
27th is Pepper's birthday? Peppers, you share a birthday with Little Wayne.
That's crazy.
You might be the coolest Libra ever. I'm just saying,
He might
cuz.
be. He might be. That's awesome.
Bro,
Still going on 3 though, according to Ace.
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
it's gonna be hard for him to
gonna be
outdo
tough.
what he's done.
Listen,
Yeah.
he's been balling.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
hard to outdo what he's done so far.
I mean, they are going 5 hard. They're missing Flacco. It's gonna be a tough game.
I think
but
Tronky has something to prove. I think Tronky's gonna show out.
Yeah,
Start of the
think
week.
so.
Bold prediction. Tronky. Start of
At
the week.
least I'm saying 2-1 minimum for them.
Okay.
Panthers.
Panthers.
Talking about the Panthers, they're 1-4. The commission has them ranked 19th. Pretty much the same way they were at. They beat the Giants 4-3, which is crazy.
Wow.
But the Giants were dying at that time, apparently. They lost to the Vikings 4-3 and to the Lions 4-3. That's why I'm saying the Giants 4-3.
They lost to the Lions?
They lost to the
I
Lions.
saw Dallas going off that game. I can't believe they lost.
That's crazy. Upcoming, they have to play 4 games. Bengals, Falcons, Patriots, Chargers.
Oof.
That's a 1-3 week to me. It looks
Might
like
be 0-4.
That's 0-4 for me.
Might be 0-4.
Might be 0-4.
I mean,
Might be
as the
0-4.
team stands, I don't think this is the same team that shows up next Saturday.
No.
No.
I mean, this show airs on Friday, so we're assuming it's going to be the same team. If it's not, I mean,
There's a possibility that by this time you're watching this, both Mike V and Angel Camacho have dropped.
Dropped?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
interesting.
There's
Developments.
We don't know. We don't know for sure at this time. You might know at this moment. This is in the future. It might happen.
Let's see.
All right, Lions. They're 1-5. 3 points. Commission has them ranked 18th, the same that they were ranked. They beat the Panthers 4-3. They lost to the Packers 4-2. Falcons 4-1. Eagles 4-2. Those are 3 tough matchups.
I don't know what they're doing though. I don't know. I really don't know.
Willie
what
has to make a move.
Willie,
I know you're a rookie captain.
I have
know
insider.
you think the league hates you, brother.
Yeah.
Ask for help. Go out of your way. Talk to Joan. He's not involved in the league anymore.
Yeah.
He's an ex-captain now. He's not a commissioner. Make a move, brother.
Yeah.
But
Make a move.
beyond that,
You got 5 people on your team that paid money just like you did.
I will
Make a
say
move.
he's
But
going
beyond
back
that-
to receiver. He's going back
Exactly.
to
I
receiver.
saw him
That's
play
my
quarterback.
He's
He was
going back-
trying. At least he tried.
No, but you can't put Isaiah on the bench or a center or anything else where he's best at, which is a quarterback.
You're right.
That
Yeah,
hurts
You
the
can't
team.
pick up Isaiah and then
No,
and
man,
not put
you
him at
can't do
quarterback.
that. If that's your goal and that's what you're gonna try it out for a week, you gotta trade him.
Yeah.
Yeah, move him.
100%.
See, there's value there.
You have to.
Quarterbacks are always
You have to.
necessary.
But they didn't do that. I think at the end of the week, we're on Friday. Isaiah still is going to be the quarterback for the Lions. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right, moving on to the Dolphins.
Last team, huh?
No.
Second to last, I'm sorry.
Second to last. They are ranked 20th by the
Commission has them last. That's
the
right.
commission has them last. They got a tie last week. Yeah.
Is it the same team? What's the team?
They're a different team now.
They got Peter now.
They have Peter,
Louis,
Lewis, Mo, Enzo, Pepito, and Ray Martinez.
But
That's
0
the
wins,
team.
I think that's a whole too big to climb out of.
5-1 is tough.
They're playing the Giants, Bucks, and Oilers.
Tough schedule.
Tough schedule. We don't know how they do.
Petey, make it happen, baby.
Make it happen, Petey. Hopefully,
game at a
I got a
time.
tie. I got a tie. That's all I can get with.
You got the same amount of wins as Roger, week 2. You're awful.
We're not gonna talk about this.
Move on.
I think I played harder matchups.
Move on.
All right, let's go. Ravens, 5-1 as well.
Jesus Christ, AJ. From star to mierda.
They tied the Dolphins 2-2. They lost to the Jaguars 4-0. Lost to the Bucks 4-2. Upcoming, they have the Packers, Texans, Niners 0-3. I'm sorry. There's no
Yeah,
way
Johnny, I love you. Johnny hasn't looked good.
He has not.
That's
looked
a
good.
graveyard. That's a
AJ
graveyard.
looks out of
Sorry.
sorts.
Yeah, it's
Phil
not good.
is
That's
on
not
the
good
trade
for-
block.
Not
It
good for the
doesn't look
league.
good.
Not
It
good for
doesn't
the
look
league.
good. The whole bottom 2 are rough to look at.
Listen, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Stay tuned. We got the domino section coming
Yes,
up.
sir.
And of course, thank you, Techo guys.
Thank
Pepito.
you, Pepito.
We love
Thank
you,
you
brother.
for sponsoring us, guys. Thank you so much for watching, but a thank you to my boy Ernie, bro.
sir.
He makes it out here. Vic,
And the
Eddie Leva
MVP.
with the editing, bro. Please show love to Eddie. This is the man doing it, man.
Eddie does everything. We have
He's
no
making
job.
us
Eddie makes
look
it happen.
good. It's unbelievable
Ladies
what
and
he
gentlemen.
does. Thank you,
Unbelievable.
guys.
Hey.
It's unbelievable because I'm on here. You can't believe it makes us look good.
Week 3 is approaching.
Yes, sir.
Ball out,
See y'all
y'all.
soon.
Ball
Ball
out,
out.
y'all.
See you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we told you we would have a guest. But not only do we have a guest, we have 2 guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Biggie, Brandon Pena. We now officially have the new Packers. And just so happens that our co-hosts are the New Look Raiders. Gentlemen, thank you for coming first and foremost.
Thank you for coming, brother. Thank you for being
Thank
here
you,
with
bro.
us.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
us.
No, for sure.
And by the way,
Yeah.
this is not an act. They actually still like each other.
Yes.
There's no beef. I don't think.
Brian hasn't texted me about it.
Brian might have beef. Now, guys, real quick, talking to the 2 captains here. No disrespect to you. We'll get back to you right now.
Hey, man.
Two captains. What really happened? Who initiated who? Who wanted what? Just tell us the truth. This show's about the truth. Talk to me.
Hold on.
Yes.
Do you want it? Do you want it from like the first trade that I made?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because and there's backstory to me too.
Because people want to know why you traded for Ace, and then we're begging to get out of the situation that you caused. So explain from the beginning.
Okay. Well,
I guess I'm the beginning then. Without you even knowing,
Yeah.
Because when Petey Mirabal was the quarterback, I was asking to get Peña and Ray.
So you
Martinez.
wanted Peña initially?
And I wanted Ray.
Got you. Okay.
And he wouldn't. He didn't want to do anything. And then week 2 came, and then they played how they played. And then now is when you come in. I don't know what happened with you in your side of things.
What caused you to trade Petey for Ace initially? Ace the quarterback, by the way.
It's fine. I honestly, when I drafted my Raiders team, from the very beginning, I wanted a very defensive, competitive team.
Okay.
Right. So, I drafted Petey at 27, I believe.
Okay.
Because he could be a quarterback, you know?
Right.
But he can also be a presence on defense.
Correct.
Right. So, when I made the trade to get Ace and get rid of Ray.
Right.
So I was getting rid of my tier 6. And I was getting Andy, which can pretty much do what I just told you Petey can do when I drafted him, which is play a decent enough level at quarterback, but can also play defense.
So to understand, you're saying that a 42-year-old Petey is the same as Ace on one knee, is what you would equate that to.
I didn't say that.
You just said, that's literally what you just said.
But, no, I mean, besides the age and the one ACL and everything, I just feel like, yeah, they could do the same. They could, yeah.
Got you.
They give me the same amount of production.
Got you. Okay. So you trade for Ace.
I trade for Ace.
And then 24 hours later, you're talking about quitting on the team, not playing anymore. ¿Qué vuelta con eso? What happened there?
Yeah, because look, it just like really pissed me off that
you can play the order. You know,
it really pissed me off that look, I was at Chiqui's house, chilling with Chiqui. Right? Yeah. And I was hearing about Andy having conversations with people on the team about getting traded.
Oh, we're behind your back.
Yeah, so I tell Andy, look, I'm not gonna trade anyone, at least not right now. You know? At least not right now.
Okay.
But no, Andy gets like, se desespera. He gets like antsy. I don't know what happens to him, but that's it. Like he just, something takes over that he just.
Saltera.
Yeah. And I'm at Chiqui's house. It's like 6, I don't know the time, but literally my phone dies. My phone dies. I was writing a text. This guy's telling me, yo, trade me. Robinson, right, had told me, yo, what happened to the Peña from the beginning of the season that said that you would trade us if we wanted to get traded and this and that. And
so you said that to your team?
No, I didn't say it to my team. I said it to Robinson. Like, I said it on the team chat. Yo, Robinson, you're not going nowhere. You're stuck right here.
Right. Is that what lost you the locker room?
Hey, you're
or was it something else, Brandon? I know we talked about that earlier.
I think that's what lost me the locker room. I guess.
Yeah. The
The
locker
guy
room
started to
lose
feel
you,
like,
you lost the locker room.
The guy started to feel like, oh, nah, Peña's not gonna trade us. He's gonna hold us hostage. But it's not true, because I say one thing, right? I say one thing so that.
Okay, you manipulate the situation at your favor.
No, so that nobody can panic, you know? So
okay.
I like to, no one's gonna get traded, but behind closed doors, I am thinking. In my head, I'm making moves, and I'm like,
little finger.
What can I do? What can I?
That's not different from what Piggy does. So. It's true.
Kevin.
Anyways, so my phone ended up dying.
Okay, your phone turns back on. What happens?
And then I put my phone to charge.
Right. I would
40 minutes later, I turn my phone back on, and I see on the Nash chat, Brian tags me. He's like,
I have a 5 though. That's a problem.
Brian tags me, yo, Peña.
That's a problem.
What happened here? You're not the captain of your team anymore. And I'm like, what the hell?
I got 8.
Damn.
9.
I have 7.
Bueno, good conversation.
So, at what point did you get informed that Beaky and the Packers were involved in the move? At what point did that become relevant to you? Did Beaky hit you up on the side?
No.
Did Kevin reach out?
I knew that if I hit this guy up, he was gonna open his fucking mouth.
He said that.
And it was gonna be a
said that.
collusion.
He literally said
and
that.
I told him,
He
yo,
said
you
that.
better not fuck this up. I'm not lying to you, Ace.
So you
Like,
colluded to not
I'm not
collude.
telling
Nah, that's not
anybody.
collusion. That's not collusion.
No, because I've been part of DDPA. I've seen people collude. It's
it's
really
real.
hard to do a deal without colluding.
Right,
For
yeah,
real.
collusion.
It really is.
It's hard.
I think Perra says that every deal has collusion. I don't agree with that. Not because we're talking about our thing, but I'm pretty sure we did such a good job because the DDPA was all over it. Like, all over it.
Yeah, the league was surprised, which means it was like on the hush up. There was nobody reaching out to nobody. It just, it was sudden, which I think is what made people so surprised by
And
it.
that's what me and Kevin knew. We knew
Right.
that there was an emotional like trigger event.
Correct.
Is what we called it. Cause I actually didn't see the chat for like a day and a half. I was actually working and super busy. And then all of a sudden I got always Hoodie calling me and I always got Kevin calling me. And they're like, hey, you looking at the chat? I'm like, what? He's like, that's it, Peña. Remember, it's Hoodie's first season.
Right.
So like everything's new to
Yeah,
him.
he has no idea.
He's got
He's
baby
intrigued.
brain.
You
Yeah, he's
and
got
me,
baby
yeah,
brain.
together.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
he's seen the chat blow up with this guy crashing out. He's like, hey, este se volvió loco. Este se volvió loco. That Brandon guy is fucking losing it. He's like, Loki, that guy's crazy. You gotta go get that guy right now. He says he's gonna drop. He says he's gonna leave. You gotta get that guy. That's the guy we played. I'm like, bro, actually, Kevin just called me too. We're on it. And I sent him a good offer, bro. Dude, Brian is a baller.
Yeah.
This guy couldn't cover Brian.
Brian is balling out.
Go back and look at the tape. This guy was getting cooked.
Brian
And Brian covered him. He caught his touchdown, but Brian, for being Brian,
I left that game with 2 interceptions.
Brian's way, yeah,
That's
because
on
this,
Biggie.
yeah,
That's
it's
on
on
me.
me. Yeah, it's
How's that on me, Biggie?
bro.
That's
You don't
why you're
remember
no
that you were supposed to
longer-
run an out and you ran a hitch, and for real, everyone caught a pick on me that game.
That's
I think
why
he's
you're
lying.
no longer a Packer. You're a Raider now.
No, it was my fault, bro. That first week I played really bad. Yeah, there's always a big correlation. And
That
by the
is-
way, nobody wrote down the stats, and I never said nothing. But I had actually 3 interceptions.
That's what I thought you had 3 interceptions because Pharrell had gotten one.
Pharrell got one that bounced off him, and then
And you
I
had
don't
2.
know.
And you only have 1 on the season.
So, we heard about the Packers side. Now you, Vic,
Yeah.
obviously, not an ideal situation for you.
Yeah.
Going from one of the
I'm up.
best players in the league to another player in the league. How are you feeling personally?
I'm
Talk
gonna
to
say,
me.
yeah. So
As my fellow co-host,
yeah.
it saddens me to see you in this situation.
Do we have to
but
like do the Tyson Holyfield like eye contact?
I was gonna look out.
do you
Ernie
want
for this
closure?
part.
Do we need closure?
just in case, we're here to hash things out over a game of
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
You know?
You know what? This is a good setting. This is a great. I love this. I love this for the league. I love this for you.
You're an honorable person,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man.
No, but so,
I feel like I'm on
honestly,
Love Island.
You're in an ideal situation.
Yeah.
But the Raiders, I mean, from the makeup of it, obviously you downgrade a little bit at quarterback. I don't think that's any.
That's
any doubt.
obvious, yeah.
But you're not in a situation tampoco where you're necessarily record-wise in a terrible place. There's a lot of football left. How do you guys feel in Raiders camp going forward with what you currently have?
Man, we feel very confident. You know, the camp is, we're ready. We're ready to play, bro.
It's not a graveyard.
It's not.
It's
I don't.
not a
I don't care
graveyard.
what anybody says. We have no tier 6.
No.
That
The
team
biggest thing you have is trade value.
That team is 2 plays away
They
from
do,
being
bro.
4.
That's what it is. We have a
good
lot
at
of trade
trade
value.
value.
You have a lot.
This guy might get
It's
traded.
not a graveyard. It's a very
He's a
competitive
captain
team.
now.
I am a captain.
And with you
Yeah,
and
but
Brian
if he does
on the
one
team now,
transaction,
You know,
he
that's why-
loses
that's why
actually
he
better
doesn't-
than
captainship.
and
You
Robinson.
can't say that.
Yeah, we're
I
not
know,
giving
but
up.
now his teammates
In
are
my
gonna see
opinion.
that.
You said
I'm
what?
not giving it up. I'm not giving
I'm
it
saying
up.
that the team is better now.
The
This new look Raiders team is better than the team that I drafted.
I think I'm one move away.
So
I
you
think
traded away.
What do you need?
Hold on.
Ideally, what move
safety.
would that be?
To get a safety.
To get a safety. What's your team right now? Give the people a synopsis.
We got Vic.
That's your number
We
one
got
player?
Brian Baez.
Look at
He's
Brian.
our number 1.
Okay, Brian, Vic,
Norm,
Norm,
who's finally healthy. Pharrell. and Ryan Pass.
It's a solid squad.
It's just fire.
Ryan Pass is my biggest guy in the
it's
sense
actually
of
good.
like he's bigger.
just don't have a quarterback.
Bigger.
Yeah, just come down to you.
No, you know what I mean. I don't.
No, you're
You
right.
know what I mean. Like
But at least
usually,
that-
like the strong teams have like the quarterback.
Even the better quarterbacks, like the PDs who are non-quarterbacks that can still play the position, sometimes struggle. You know, the Chris
Yeah.
D's,
Dude,
you
it's
know?
not easy.
So when you have like a beat, you're like,
How many points
go with
not
Donkey.
easy.
How many points did you put up with the Dolphins?
Am I up?
How many touchdowns did you throw?
I
just
put
played here.
in eight total points. One of them I handed it off.
You played this?
I played that.
So
shit.
and you played 3 games.
I played 3 games.
So in a possible 12 touchdowns, he threw 7.
I threw 7, but the one was a handoff. I called the play.
So you're like 55%.
No.
Yeah.
And I threw 70%.
8 out of 12.
While Beaky
He's like Tua.
had 12 touchdowns for his team.
And I threw
Yeah,
2
well,
picks.
week 1 though.
I did throw
one.
2
Week
picks.
one.
I did
Week
throw
two
2 picks.
Yeah,
But
week
also, you know what I was thinking about? We didn't have Kevin week 1, and we
Mhm.
had Novoa. This time
Yeah.
we had our strongest 5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah, we haven't played with rotations.
So
yet.
wait, you made that trade and still kept Narvana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an awful GM.
Yeah?
Like, first, what do you say? 'Cause
Yeah, I
know
guess
you-
you're right. Now I'm thinking about it. I would be forced to take him. Yeah, you're right.
You can never trade away a captain
Yeah, he's right.
and not take. Like, if the team doesn't have a tier 6, you have to bring in that player. You have to give him a tier 6.
But then we would take it on a CS.
But it came down to what he needed.
I don't have a
'cause
tier
he
six.
I mean, I
wanted-
guess you're a team
he
that also
needed
doesn't
I don't have a
tier
tier
6.
6.
But the
That's
thing
what
is
it was. You
I
needed
have
corners.
2 tier 2s.
That
That
One of
was
my
like the
players
Byers
was
thing
a
that
top
I
5
had on
player.
him. He told me early, he's like, hey, I need corners. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Brian and Vic are, I can argue, some of the best corners in the league right now.
We play
Brian
corner every
had
rep,
some, yeah.
Michael? He wanted, when we were on the team and we were discussing trades, because I did let Andy in a little bit on like discussing moves and stuff like that, only because he was the quarterback. You feel me? So I wanted to help him out also.
Right.
He wanted a strong presence on the field. So Vic took that role.
I wonder how that's gonna work out for you guys in the huddle, because you can shut this
Me
penny
again?
up. I don't know if you can shut this penny up.
I can't shut you up.
No, you tried.
I never shut you up, bro. I never shut you up. I just learned that I'm like, this guy's never gonna stop, so I'll just tell him, all right, go do it. I'm like, go do it.
Now, Ace, what would you say to the people, like the hot seat, that said, why'd you know you had to make a move. Brandon was obviously pissed off. Why did you make a trade 2 or 3 days later? Why did you had a whole 2 weeks? Why'd you take the first offer? I feel like you kind of Jerry Jones the situation with Michael Parsons.
Okay, I looked
You
at
traded
all.
him right away. You
I
could have got a
looked-
haul.
Okay, so I looked at all the teams.
You AD'd and Luka did.
So hear me. I looked at all the teams and I
Right.
saw what they could offer.
Without
And I-
asking them. Just like what you would like.
Yes, exactly.
Got you.
And then Biggie had the best offer out of all of them that they would trade, because I know certain teams weren't trading certain players.
Right.
So there was no need for me to even ask.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So based on what I saw, who I could get that was the best value was turning a captain and a what's his name?
What?
And Robinson, which was a tier 4,
Right.
into 2 tier 2s, which were ranked tier 1.
Right.
That's how I saw it.
Now,
Vic is a great player. I don't care what anybody
very good
says.
player.
Yeah, he is.
I don't care what
I like
anybody
that.
says. Vic is can play it all.
he can play. He's a good player.
Oh.
He even rushed. He's the reason why. I mean, whatever. It felt like we lost. I think we drew.
I guess
Drew the Chargers.
The Chargers?
You rushed Chris Martinez really good.
Yeah, he
Brandon.
didn't get a catch on me.
Let me ask you.
Nothing.
Talk to me.
What would you say to the people that said after this, you shouldn't be a captain again and done deal?
I agree.
You traded
Come on,
away,
bro.
you disgruntled your way out of a
I'm
team.
an amazing.
No, you can't. No,
You
don't
can't.
do
I'm an amazing
Don't
cat.
do it. Don't
You
do it.
can't. You should not be a
Realistically,
captain.
do you think you should be a captain again?
No.
After basically
it dep-
forcing your way out of the
Dude,
team that
of
you
course,
know?
this guy's gonna tell you, yeah.
It
no.
depends on the circumstance and the situation, because if it's
No.
an all quarterback captain's draft, then no, obviously
No,
not.
it's-
But if
it's-
it's player pool and
yeah.
stuff like that, yeah, why not?
So what mistakes would you know for a fact you wouldn't make the next time? What have you learned from this experience?
No,
something.
You know what he wants to tell you right now? I didn't make any mistakes.
No,
no,
don't say
look,
that.
you just gotta
Talk to me.
you gotta play the game. You gotta play
Hey.
DD. Everyone says this is DD,
Right.
right? And normally,
me too.
I am a person that is about loyalty. Normally, I wouldn't make trades. You feel me? But that's it. Like
You gotta do what you gotta
That's
do.
it.
they were gonna
They
DD
trained-
me.
they
They DD
trained
me
you.
in my own team.
Yeah.
chat. That's it. I'm gonna DD my way to another team.
Okay, so that's what you did.
You just took
You
a unique approach. You like faked the death. He faked the death.
Everybody fakes that ponche, and you're like, no.
Yeah. He left the chat.
You were like Denzel Washington in Equalizer.
I left the
Faked your death
chat.
and became a rogue agent.
I know he left the chat. You know I know he left the chat? Not because I reached out to him. Because I was telling this and I'm like, bro, hurry up, man. Vic and Brian are gonna find out. Me va a dar una pena that I didn't tell them before it happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, the DDPA says that you're missing guys. And he's like,
Obviously,
I can't get a hold of Brandon. He left the chat.
I'm not gonna leave the league. I'm not gonna drop.
Would you still play?
So
if they
that-
make you a
it was
captain?
all a coup.
Would
Yeah.
you still play if you're not a captain next season?
Of course.
That's all we want to know. Biggie,
Yeah.
for you, I guess the hard question. Nah, I mean, you had a great team before. You
My
have a
turn?
better team now. What do you think is your only roadblock to winning a star this season? Realistically. Because you have,
I mean,
on
I have
paper-
to stop you right there because I'm being dead ass serious. I'm not just saying it because of the camera and the whole thing. Like, I don't know if my team is better right now.
We haven't played yet. That's true. That's a good point.
No, and bro, I let go 2 really good guys, bro.
That
I
worked.
really did, bro.
Brian and
And
Vic
everything clicked in
Yeah.
week 2. Like,
It was
you
smooth.
got to think of other things too. These guys were like fully believed in me. Like, este tipo un logo, he could fucking lose it. Robinson,
fake losing it.
Like,
Fake losing it.
you know, like these guys really haven't. Him and Robinson haven't like felt what we had to go through week 1
Right,
and
right.
week 2, and then to
Right.
come out on top. So like. These guys are lucky.
Yeah.
Like
He's getting a-
So
he's
wait,
getting a record.
you think that the Raiders
They're
team
just getting
didn't?
a
They're
record.
just
face
getting
any
a
adversity?
record. So like him and Robinson.
What was that?
He thinks that the Raiders team didn't face any adversity. That we
no.
were winning all our games.
I don't
from
care
that.
about anything
No, but you know what
other
he's
than
saying?
our
He's saying
Packers.
the Packers, like we overcame the adversity. You guys didn't get a chance to overcome yet. You know what I'm saying? You guys didn't get your 3-0 week.
Yeah,
We
like
did.
you guys didn't end 3-0 with stud of the week.
You know?
Yeah.
How do you
Did
do
and
that?
then
we
trade
haven't
your
felt
whole
that yet.
team
We didn't
and
feel
trade your
that.
2 best
you
guys.
didn't get
Guys,
that
we can still go back on the trade if we want.
That's
You
what I'm
wanna feel
asking.
that feeling
Can
when
we?
you're-
No,
Can I
so-
go back to the Falcons? Can I go back to the Falcons?
You have a good chance of winning a star
Guy, you have
this
3
season,
teams
bro.
right now that can get you a star. Right now, you have the highest probability of
you
getting
think
a
the
star.
Dolphins-
Asking you a tough question. What do you think the chances are you get traded again from your team? Realistically.
I
Do
think
you
they're
think you
very.
end up with the Raiders?
I think if I stay a captain, very low.
If you stay a captain, you think you have a better chance of not being a captain staying on your team?
Yeah.
You have a better chance of having no control of your fate rather than having control of your fate.
Yeah.
This type of shit that you say that people ask, like,
Hey, how come you are the way that you are?
yeah,
That's my question.
Why
to
are
you.
you the
Why?
way that
Like
you
you,
are? You were in a great situation.
I saved you. I took you out of the Dolphins,
Oh.
out of Dolphins camp where you were gonna rot.
Please,
I-
tell him.
Right?
Talk to him.
I could
And
stay.
then you
I
became
You
was
guys should take
happy.
your glasses off. Me and Vic
I
felt
was
like
happy to
a
stay there.
deep connection.
Yeah, hey,
We
conversation,
we're
no,
bystanders.
It's not easy,
I
but
was
if you could do
happy
it,
where I
grow
was.
as
You
a
guys have
man,
the floor.
grow as a
You guys
man,
have
do
the
it.
floor.
I was happy where I was. I was happy.
Where's where you were?
I was a Dolphin. I was happy a Dolphin. I even got my own jersey already. And now
Is
I
that
don't
he's
have
a
Dude, let me
loser,
tell you,
bro.
the Dolphins
He's a
have
loser,
good
and he saw that
four-headed
the Raiders
monster
were
now.
gonna be a
Yeah,
winning
the record
team,
is just awful.
and he decided to
5-1.
become a
Petey
loser.
has to play good, and bro, he's got Lewis, Enzo, Mo.
No,
It's a
you
good
know
team.
what you did.
What did I do?
You know what you did. I'm not.
I
don't
did
need to
something.
mention.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean? No. This is stock up, stock down. You
I
need
did
to
something.
mention it.
No.
What do you mean? What do you
Yeah,
do?
it sounded
He knows
serious.
what he
That
did.
sounded
He
serious.
knows what he did.
He knows what he did.
He knows what he did.
He told me that I know what I did, but I'm telling him that I don't know what I did.
This is good.
Is that something you don't want to share?
This
You don't
is
have to
good.
share if you don't want to.
No, I think you guys should share.
You should.
He told me. I called him.
Take another sip of Hennessy.
I called him. I called him
come
and I
back
was
to
like,
this
"Yo,
or what?
you're
Wait,
not
touch your
upset,
guys,
right?"
touch your
And
guys.
he's like, "You know what you did?" And I'm like, "No, Andy, I don't know what I did, but I know what you did."
Yeah.
Went behind his back and made
And
yourself
form the
captain.
side texting the guys, "Yo, make a chat. I mean, make a poll. Let's make me captain. I'm gonna trade you. Like, yo, just be patient. Let my phone turn on. Wait later on in the week because we have a whole week break, right, to make moves." No, the week just ended. I'm on a new team. I'm gonna take over, and that's it. You just shit on
What do
the
you have to
whole.
say
You
to that?
shit on.
Did you learn anything from that experience?
Definitely be more patient, but but
Whenever
I
you're
will
butt,
say-
you just erase everything
Yes,
before it.
yes.
I
Exactly
will
right.
say, I will say, the offer that we had was so good that we had to take it. Why wouldn't we take it?
Would
That's
that
how I
offer
felt
have been
too.
there in 2 days?
No. It wasn't there. At the end of the day, it wasn't even
Oh, that's another thing.
Well, talk to me. I
The
wanna know.
player, right, that was telling me about trading him,
Robinson.
Robinson.
Right.
Right. He's still my teammate. Gotcha. He's still my teammate.
But
He told me to trade him to his boys.
The Chargers.
His boys didn't want him.
Boys didn't want him.
They didn't want him.
His
boys didn't want him.
They wanted Byron, but I didn't know this.
His boys didn't want him, so
the
they
Martinez brothers and who?
Yeah, they didn't want him.
Dario, everybody.
No, I
said no?
have a message here. Yo,
Whoa, no.
Do you want Robinson?
No.
For Nichols.
It's not for it was.
It's for
you
Robinson.
killed
Robinson
it.
for Byron.
Byron or whatever, you know.
Hey, that's actually not bad.
That's not bad.
I
I
mean,
feel like
I
that's
I think Robinson's
he'll win. I think Byron's a little bit
more.
better.
I think, is he?
Yeah, I think
like
Byron's
offensively.
I think Byron's.
I think Byron's.
I think
better
Byron's
on
better
defense.
defense for sure, and that's what I thought we needed. Like I thought that it was the best trade we could get.
Wow.
I looked at all the other teams.
So his
in
boys
that
didn't
tier.
want him, right? And then with the whole sideshow of dethroning me from my camp.
He took the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
He likes the wrong
Now he
clubs.
Dies. Now he catches the sickness.
When you play the Game of Thrones, either you win or.
This guy's had a really
I feel like there's a lot of like
eventful season so far.
Yeah, absolutely, Ace. You have
He's
definitely
everywhere.
made that deal entertaining, brother.
I don't think it's done either. I think
Yeah,
there's
that's what
more.
I'm trying to
I think
ask.
there's
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I'm not kidding, bro. I think they're gonna trade your ass.
No, probably go.
Don't get it.
I wouldn't be surprised I end up on the Raiders again.
No,
Come on, bro.
What we got here? We got
Robinson.
They pull a Lulu and Pablo.
13.
Yeah.
That happened to me the last season that I
What do you
played.
have there?
What do you have there?
Shit.
Yeah, 10. He went.
We've got word from a source
Yeah.
that you initially said, what was it that he didn't want to trade Peña? You want to trade for
He
somebody
said in
else.
the chat. He said in the
chat.
chat.
Who was the other person you wanted to trade for? It wasn't for Peña.
Okay, so I never wanted to trade Pena in the first place.
You never wanted to trade Peña.
Never.
Okay.
From the very beginning,
Beginning.
it was never the goal.
You just wanted to be
Even
the
though
captain.
you weren't happy that he traded for you away from the Dolphins.
I
'Cause
didn't
you just
care.
said you wanted to be a Dolphin.
I didn't care.
You didn't
I
care.
actually thought I went to a better situation, so
You
I
went-
was,
So
I
you
was
weren't happy
neutral.
with the Dolphins.
I was happy with the Dolphin. I would have been happy being a Dolphin the rest of the season.
Okay, so you go
You
to
were,
the...
you were only unhappy in Atlanta.
No, I was
Yeah,
great
he was
in
happy there
Atlanta.
too.
I felt
happy
great
there
in
too.
Atlanta. I
Dude,
felt great everywhere
Alright,
I've
so
been.
you go to the
I've had a
Raiders.
great time everywhere I've been.
Passed around
guys.
like a hot
You
potato,
didn't trade Brandon.
I didn't.
What
Tra-
happened?
I
Who was
wasn't.
the
I
trade
wasn't
for?
going to trade Brandon. My trade was Robinson for Byron. That's it. I was gonna do that one trade and then be done and give him back his power. But what happened was, is that he turned into the diva and just said outlandish things that honestly just became disrespectful. So I was like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be in the huddle with this
Very
guy.
emotional moment.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me look at what the best thing I can get for him,
Right.
and I'm gonna do that.
And you traded him right away.
And I saw that
Because he put the fear of God into you.
No, because I saw what I could get from everybody else, and I
Gotcha.
saw what was being offered,
And
what
then that
was
was the
being
best
thought
deal.
about.
So
and
Picky
I thought
came
it was
to
the best
you.
deal.
Picky came to you.
He said he did come to me. At first he came with some low balling, you know. He wanted straight Brian for Peña. I wasn't gonna do that. Then it was Brian and Pepe. No, who was your two? Oh,
I just
Novo.
remember.
And Novo for
I just
Brian
remember
and-
throwing whatever I could at you to
Yeah.
get you to even think about it, because you were at the beginning. I'm not trading Peña. I'm
Yeah,
not trading
I
Peña.
wasn't. I wasn't gonna trade Peña.
So I
was
started
never-
just
it was
getting
never
more
the goal.
crazy. I started putting the deal even more and more and more until it became.
And then
Brian
he
Vic.
offered Brian and Vic Peña. Vic Peña was ranked 18. On top of that,
I was picked 50 something though.
40 something.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, but
Store
you
was
dropped.
also ranked 7th.
Yeah.
So rankings
Okay,
don't matter.
that's fine. Rankings don't matter.
That's right. Store started this.
But there's not 30 guys, I think, in front of him in this league that are better than him.
No, I mean you got good value for your deal.
And Brian,
On both sides.
and Brian was a top 5 pick, ranked top 5 pick. He went number 10.
Brian's balling out this year.
Because
Bro,
Adrian went
Brian-
and got Chris,
Brian-
who was ranked 20 something, and then he dropped
Brian's
to me.
stats looked great as well, so I was like, this is a no-brainer.
Well,
I'm trading two disgruntled players. Yes, he's a tier 1, but he makes bonehead ass decisions. bonehead ass decisions.
You usually
Da
say
pena.
some-
So
da-
good.
da-
Da pena.
Listen.
And
But
then
now you don't have to
Robinson,
think anymore.
I was going from Robinson to Vic.
I can just play.
No, he thinks, yeah.
Yeah, I think, and
Well,
you play it. That's it.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen,
It's the end of the day.
at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. But you heard it here first. Ace didn't want to trade Peña. Biggie was happy with his team. They had the highs and lows. They earned it. But at the end of the day, the trade went through. The trade is final.
Here we are.
We have the new look Packers. We have the New Look Raiders. Gentlemen,
Appreciate you.
thank you for coming.
Good love always.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
always.
brother, for coming.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you so
Yes,
much.
We're shaking hands.
Thank you
That's a
for
beautiful
having me.
moment.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Don't
We're
worry
on to
about
the
it. We're
three.
good. But
Thank you,
whenever
guys.
we play, I'm coming head on. Just
Whoa,
know it's not gonna
whoa,
be an easy.
whoa, whoa.
It's not gonna be
played
an
you.
easy
Nah, already
matchup.
played you.
What's up, guys? I'm Eddie. I'm usually behind the camera and editing, but I'm here making my first appearance on Stock Up, Stock Down. I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment with the dominoes of Piki and Peña. I know there was a lot of reactions, there's a lot of backstory. You got to hear from both sides, Packers and Raiders, and there's actually more to that story from my boy Robinson, which thank you for coming, Robinson. I appreciate it. What's up, man? So what's going on? How did this trade go down? What led to this? How did you feel while that was going down? Tell me about it.
Yeah, bro. So to be honest with you, we all knew it was gonna be a shit show from the moment that draft happened, right? So Peña did a couple of moves to draft people where he drafted them, and even before the season started, the moment the draft started, the Raiders was the talk of everybody. Everybody was talking about the Raiders. The Raiders are trash. They're gonna suck. But whatever, you thug it out. You know, it's done deal. Things happen. You end up where you end up. And for me, those were the cards that I was dealt.
Right.
So I ended up getting added to the chat, to the group chat. And from the first day that I got added to that group chat, the first thing that I read on the chat was Peña worried about being traded.
So he was worried about being traded from the
get.
start.
From the get. He didn't want to get traded because I guess, you know, it's an ego thing, you know.
Right.
We're all men.
Of course.
He's his first time being captain, so I understood, and I already know from what I've heard, Ray Martinez likes to trade people. Petey was going to make some moves. There was a lot of talks going on.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know anything about it. I've never traded. This is I think, my second done deal season, and I played a couple of tourneys, so I know how it goes, more or less. So as time went on, you know, week one went by. We played. We won. I think we won a game. We tied a game. I forgot how it went.
Right.
We went 1-1 because we didn't play the 3 games
Right,
because of the
right.
rain. We saw we had some potential. We played pretty good. Petey actually played pretty well. The only thing that I could say about Petey is that he did what he could with what he had.
Of course. Right.
Right. The only other thing that I could say about Petey also is he didn't take advantage of the fact that I was considered the tier 4.
Right.
When I would have people like JB on me, when I would have people like Mali.
Yeah. In the Eagles game, I think you barely got the ball.
Yeah, I got the ball maybe 1 or 2 times. And if obviously you want the ball, you want to produce and you want to help your team. But when you see things like JB, no disrespect to JB, but he's not going to stick me.
Right.
No disrespect to Mali, but he's not going to stick me. And as a quarterback in done deal, that's why there's tiers and ranks. Right. So you're supposed to, it's about mismatches.
Right.
So if you have Mali on me the
take
entire
advantage.
game, take advantage. Obviously, you're going to have Ant on Peña.
Right.
You can go to him here and there, but use your mismatches. Because what happened when he used the mismatch? After I finally said something to Petey, he gave me the ball, made Mali fall on his ass, and I scored.
Right.
But anyway, week 1 went by. There was still some talks about, hey, some trades are going to happen, or once again, Peña, guys, don't trade me. Right? This is where my problem began. Not even a problem, because it's done deal. It's football. You know, it is what it is. But it was a repetitive thing with Peña. Don't trade me. Don't trade me. Don't trade me. If you want to get traded, and if you don't want to play in this team, let me know, and I will do whatever I can to get you to the team that you want to go to.
Right. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Week 2 comes around, we get whomped. Right? I think we go 1-2 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's when I see, right after that happened, I start talking to Petey, hey, we got to make some moves. We're 2-4.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
We got to see what we do. If it's trade Peña, trade me, whatever it is, trade some other people, you know, mix up the team so we can get better. 2-4 is very hard for you to try and make it to the playoffs. Bro.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? Something's not working. So I wake up the next day, I think it was the next day or that same night, Petey's gone.
That trade for Ace.
Yeah. Petey's gone.
Right.
Ray Martinez is gone.
How was
So,
your reaction to that?
I mean, I didn't even have a reaction, to be honest with you, because
Mhm.
I was kind of jaded at the whole situation. I was already in the Raiders. Things weren't going well.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, it is what it is. But I did have one thing in my mind when that trade happened. I'll let you know what it is a little
Mhm.
bit later. So I start talking to Pena, and he tells me, hey, he never told anybody that he was going to make that trade. Nobody in the team had any idea. At least I don't think anybody did.
Okay.
So when that happened, I reached out to him directly, and I said, yo, so what are you looking to do? Are you going to trade me? You know, what's going to happen? Are you going to make any moves?
Hmm.
And he had told me, this is how lost this guy is, bro. He was like, there's some interest with the Chargers, and there's also some interest with Tronky and the Oilers. Mind you, Tronky got traded like a day ago.
A day ago, so that
So
wasn't on
the guy's
table.
lost.
Right.
So I asked him again, and I was like, okay, so what are you going to do? And then he tells me, you're locked. The trade talks died. So I'm like, okay, so this guy got rid of Petey, right?
Hmm.
Petey might be older already, but he's still smart. He's
Right.
a good quarterback, and he can get things done. But you traded for Ace. Ace is on a fucked up leg. Ace is an athlete.
Mhm.
When he had a leg, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, we already didn't have a real safety. So now even less do we have anybody that can at least call our defense when you bring Ace.
Right.
But here's the thought that I was telling you about. My thought is, okay, Pena couldn't control Petey telling him, hey, run this play, run that play, because Petey's smarter than that. He's going to take over the game as a quarterback. The quarterback is the captain. So he brings Ace because him and Ace are like this, because he can control Ace and tell Ace, throw me the ball. Let's run this play. Let's do this. Let's do that. That was my thought process.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, so this guy's looking to not, he's not worried about the team. He's worried about himself getting the ball. He's getting some trade offers, and he says everything is completely shut down. Brother, we're 2-4. What are you going to shut down?
No, yeah. You can't shut anything down. You gotta
be open to it.
Yes.
So that's when I decided to put a poll in the chat.
Oh, so you started the poll.
I did.
Damn,
I did that.
okay.
Because I got to make moves. I'm not going to, first of all, we all paid the same 165.
Of course. Yep.
Right? If the team's not working, we got to do something. Don't just do something that's going to benefit you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I made a decision to put a poll so that we can make Ace a captain. Not because I wanted to disrespect Pena, but because I knew that at least Ace was going to be able to listen to any trade offers that came along to try and make the team better.
Right.
That's when the whole bullshit happened.
Pena started tweaking, bro.
When Pena went off, bro, Pena went off from the chat. I have the screenshots. I'll send them to you to see if you post them. And my thing was, he said, I'm going to drop.
Really?
Yeah.
In your chat?
In the chat. I'm going to drop.
Oh my God.
How are you guys going to do this to me? Whatever. Like, fuck you guys, this, that, and the third. You know, he started going off.
Yeah.
And we try to explain to him, Pena, we're going to try to see if Ace can make some moves, right? Because
Right,
obviously you're already locked in your mind. You're not trading
Yeah, he
anybody.
didn't want to make anything.
So let's see if at least Ace can do something that's going to help the team, right? Turns out that Ace was already planning a couple moves. He had gotten a couple offers for me from a couple teams. And eventually I did want to go to the Chargers. Why? Because Dario's there.
Right, your boy.
Pena decided to say, oh, the boys didn't want him.
Yeah. He
Right?
said, he mentioned in the Domino section, he's like, oh, his boys didn't want him.
Yeah, first of all, I have no boys there.
Right.
The only boys that I have is Dario. Like, that's my boy.
Right.
Do I have acquaintances and football friends? Of course.
Yeah.
But not a boy, right? And the only person in the Chargers that I'm really friends with is Dario, because we travel together, we play football together. I know how he plays, he knows how I play. Now, the reason why that trade didn't go through, and I understand why it didn't go through, is because Dario's been playing out of his mind with the team that he already has.
Playing great, yeah.
And they have a dynamic already that they've built in the past 2 weeks, and they know each other well. They were afraid that if I were to come onto the team, I was going to be the only one to get the ball. That Dario was going to start force feeding me.
Yeah.
Which
it
makes
would,
sense.
It would mess up the rhythm of the team, how it was
Exactly.
going. I get it, yeah.
So it's
it
not
makes
that
sense.
they didn't want me for any specific reason or whatever it is. It's the fact that Dario's playing good. Byron had been missing, but they hadn't really had like the time to experience with Byron. So they wanted to give Byron a shot to see how he played with Byron.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to ruin the dynamic, afraid that Dario was going to force feed me.
Right.
Which I understood. Now going back to Pena's situation, what was I going to say? With the whole Pena situation, we had a conversation with him, and he said, I pointed it out in the chat, and I said, yo, you're the one from day one that's been saying, if you guys don't want to play here and you want to go to another team, let me know, and I'm gonna do the best that I can to get you to your destination. But now you're not listening.
He's not. Yeah.
You went back on your word. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I had possibilities to trade you.
Right. But
I didn't. Because I'm gonna keep my word as a man. I'm gonna come to you. If you're giving me the open door to come to you as a man and ask for a trade, or ask to see if you can put me somewhere in a better situation, better than where we're at now, then I'm gonna come to you. When I did come to you, you go back on what you said. So that's why I decided to put Ace.
Right. Right.
And then he decided to tag me in the chat and say, Robinson, you're locked in. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. So that's when I was like, all right, okay. So now I really got to make this change.
And in the domino section, he said you were locked, but then he's like, no, but I was actually trying to make trades behind the scenes, is what he said in that.
I don't know, man.
So I don't know if he actually was, but it led to him getting traded. And
we got traded together.
And you got traded together, right? You're still
team.
with him in. How do you feel about that trade, playing for the Packers?
I feel good, bro.
Yeah.
I think we have a good team. And like I was telling you, I think, honestly speaking, Beaky won that trade.
Definitely.
Right? He won that trade because I'm his tier 4.
Yeah, big mismatch.
I'm his tier 4. Now, did Ace also get good? Of course, because Brian is an amazing player.
Dog.
Peña is a dog, right? Peña almost gave me a concussion when I played against him the first time but he's aggressive.
No, he's aggressive and he's big and he catches the ball really well. So,
but I like that trade, bro. I think we have a lot of mismatches. Again, Peña is a great player. I don't take anything away from him.
Of course,
I don't have anything against Peña. It's just the fact that when it came down to being a captain, I don't think he fit that role.
So you don't think he should be a captain again in DD?
I mean, that's not up to me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you're a captain of a team, you're supposed to make a decision that's gonna not only benefit you, because if that was the case, then just go play one-on-one basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're playing a team sport, you're gonna want to benefit the team, right? That's my only thing with Peña, bro. I mean, and he started talking crazy, saying that my boys didn't want me, this, that, and the third. But the main reason why we did that switch is because you went back on your word. Now, if you would have listened to the other options, you would have talked to us as a team, like Ace did. When Ace became a captain, he said, guys, these are the offers that I'm getting. What do you guys think? I don't personally like this trade. I'm getting offered crumbs for the people that they want in return.
Right.
But what do you guys think? That's what a captain does,
of course.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Peña wasn't doing that.
He gets feedback from the team and decides off of that,
Peña wasn't doing that. So what I decided to do was make Ace captain, and he proved me right. He was open to listening to other offers and making the team better. But Peña decided to go back on his word, say he wasn't going to trade anybody. We're 2-4. Then he tagged me personally and said, I don't give a fuck, you're locked. So it's like...
Yeah. It leaves you there like, well, fuck.
So now, on top of everything, the reason is we're losing.
Yeah.
We're the bottom seed. Well, not really the bottom seed, I guess. I don't even know about.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're one of the bottom teams, the worst teams in the league. We were the laughing stock in the beginning. I'm not getting the ball. Against tier 4s, tier 5s, tier 6s, because I'm considered, I guess, a tier 4 in Chris Pineda's eyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck am I showing up for?
Valid.
So I'm kind of stuck.
Right.
So I'm going to do whatever I feel now is best for me.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
And what was best for me is putting Ace as captain so he can make a decision as part of the team. This whole Packers trade, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Ace did that.
Yeah.
Now, he sent me away, and he got better, so it is what it is.
But you like your Packers team?
Yeah, I like the Packers. I played with Peaky last season towards the end. Dario ended up trading me to Peaky for Ham and Phil. I played with Peaky, but only for like a week or so we really have too much chemistry.
Yeah.
And Peaky, again, was using me, just sending me deep. That's not my game. I play center.
The Packers are going to be better now, though, too, because with Peña, the guy's a big... he's a big threat.
Yep.
So Peaky could use him as a lot of decoys. And like you said, you're a tier 4 on the team.
And we also have Kevin.
And you have Kevin.
Kevin's an animal. Done deal, Kevin's an animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now you're going to have to put your tier 4s on me, your tier 5s on me, your tier 6s.
Which, funny enough, we play you guys on Saturday.
Yeah, I already played you when I was with the Raiders and we tied.
Yeah.
No, sorry, we lost last minute. Peter threw a pick.
Yeah.
But we competed.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
I feel like, once again, you have to use your mismatches. To give you an example, Nico, right? He's the best quarterback in the league, right? Yeah. A lot of people dog on him saying, how does he do it with his team? Because he has Roger, who's a tier 6. He doesn't necessarily always get the best picks. because as the quarterback,
right,
you get the bottom picks first.
And he's a great athlete.
Exactly.
So
but what does he do? He picks and chooses the players, and then he feeds them according to the mismatches.
Yeah.
Right. If you see a hitch in the middle is open, keep going at it until they stop it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, in Petey's position, he did what he did. He spread the ball. We didn't win. But I feel like if he would have realized the people that I had on me weren't going to keep up with me. Once he did, it was already too late. There was like 2 minutes left of the game. I didn't say anything because he's the quarterback.
Right.
Until I finally said, yo, use me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, sadly, well, maybe not sadly for you, but we didn't get to see how the Raiders would finish the season with the original team. But I think, I mean, it worked out for everybody. Ace got his team. He doesn't have a tier 6, I guess.
Yeah.
And Packers also don't have a tier 6. They have a great team. So let's see how it goes moving forward, brother. Anything else you want to add? You think you'll get traded again or no?
It is what it is. It's done deal. You never know what to expect. I could be at the Packers the first game, and then I can be somewhere else the next game. You never know. But I know is I'm going to go into it doing the best that I can, knowing what I can do. And if they use me right, which I know Piki will, then it's going to be a problem.
That's awesome, brother. Hey, thank you for giving your side of the story. Thank you. I didn't know that you started the poll for Ace, but hey, that's good, bro. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and see you next week.